to my 1-year follow-up from bariatric surgery. It's currently 4:10 in the morning. I moved this year, so my surgeon's office is now 3 hours away. It used to be 1 hour away. Gotta hit the road around 5. It's in Nashville traffic and everything. I'm hoping I will get there at 8. It's now 5 a.m. I'm gonna stop by the gas station first because I need an energy drink this morning and I need some breakfast. They didn't have my favorite flavor of Alani, the cherry slush. So I got the pink slush. I'm not a huge fan of this, but I need some energy this morning. I got a tenderloin egg and cheese biscuit, and I did also get a cookies and cream protein bar, because this is a long trip, so I might need something a little extra. I'll see you guys on the other side once we get to Nashville. I just made it and parked and took off my seatbelt. It's now 7:30. I was able to make it here in about 2.5 hours. Traffic wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, but I used to work in Nashville, and Nashville traffic is absolutely terrible. So I always plan for an extra 30 minutes just in case. I drink most of this. I'm not a fan of this flavor, but I desperately needed the caffeine this morning, so this was a priority. Let's head on up. It's too cold outside. Finished my appointment, got my labs drawn. She did say she was very proud of how far I've come and that I've exceeded all of their expectations. Anyways, she said they usually expect about 60% of your excess body weight to be gone by your first year, and that I have lost 77% of mine. Kind of just needed that reassurance, and I really needed this appointment today more than I thought I did. They did do pre-op pictures before I had surgery, and they took some after photos today too. I'm gonna insert here because it's kind of wild to think that that's what I looked like a year ago. Something else that she pointed out that she likes to point out is the fact I couldn't have my feet together because of how big my thighs were, and now like my feet were together. It's like the side photo here too, in case anyone's curious about that. But the front, she told me that I look younger even though I'm turning 30 in a couple days, and she was like, you looked 30 in your first photo, you do not look 30 in this photo. And I was like, oh, thank you. She printed them out for me too. We talked about pouch stretching, and I told her it's uncomfortable being, you know, a year out from surgery now and being able to take in more food. And she said a lot of her patients have that concern and the fear of pouch stretching. And she said, do not fear, pouch stretching is a myth. I know a lot of people have conflicting ideas on that, but I trust them. So I'm gonna kind of go off of what they said. But she said that typically this is around the time that your stomach starts, I guess, leveling out is how she worded it, where this is as much food as you're going to be able to eat from here on out. She said usually it's about 1,000 to 1,200 calories, but that can definitely vary day to day depending on what you're eating, your activity level, and everything like that. So I just kind of want to throw that out there as well, that it's normal to feel uncomfortable with your intake. She said do not fear. I guess a lot of people have this fear, but I definitely needed this appointment for reassurance that I was on the right path. So make sure you go to your bariatric follow-up appointments.